within 14 months, my Hermès Special Order is finally here. And I think the combination turned out even better than I imagined. Can't wait to share more. Hi everyone, welcome to my Daily Orange. I created this channel out of my love for Hermès and shopping, and I hope to share more unboxing videos of the bags and the things that I buy, which hopefully can serve as inspiration or even reference for your own Hermès journey. So a little bit more about myself. I'm Simin from Singapore, and I started my Hermès journey in May 2022, and ever since then I have collected a lot of things, a lot of orange boxes, and a couple of bags including Birkins, Kellys, a mini Constance and more. So I hope to share more with you in the videos to come. But for my first ever video, I wanted to start with something very special on my birthday. So it's my special order, which came in time in May, just in time for my birthday. Okay, so before that, let's start with the other items that I picked up during this store visit. Let's start with this. Okay, so this is mini pop hitch earrings in the very beautiful color called Rose Dragee. I actually have the same one in Rose Eglantine, but I find the Eglantine color a little bit more cool. It's a cool pink, but this one is a little bit warmer, which I think suits my skin tone more. So since it's in the store, yes, I'm gonna get it. I have a bag in Rose Sakura, so I think this is a perfect match. And another one. This is matching mini pop hitch necklace in Rose Dragee, same color, same beautiful pink, which I collected on the same day as well. Okay, next, okay, this I think I'm sure you know what is it based on this box. So this is a Twilly. It's in the design of a carousel. It's quite cute. Okay, so one side is gold, one side is green. Okay, so this can match my incoming special order. So I'm sure you can guess what colors my special order is. This can also match my Birkin. I have a Birkin in Berenia Fubu, fave color. So the gold will match quite well. So another one of the same one. Yeah, so I got two of the same Twillies. Usually I only get one because I like to just tie it on one end of the Birkin handle, but why not? Just get two this time. Okay, this is the special order, so I open the other one first. Alright, I'm not sure whether you know what is this based on the box. It's Oran sandals. Okay, so this is quite new. It's black with champagne. Quite special. So my lovely SE actually kept this as well as a pair of Rouge Ash sandals, which I also quite like, but somehow I think this is more versatile. The colors can easily match anything that I wear, so t-shirts, shorts for my school runs, even a nice dress, and yeah, almost anything, any outfits. Okay, finally, the special order. Okay, I think judging by this box, you should know what bag is it. Okay, let's open it. All right. Gonna come out. Ta-da! This is my special order mini Kelly in the colors Vert Criquet and Caramel with permabras hardware and this contrast stitching in a special color called Poix 15-30 because yeah, I'll tell you more later. I think it's subtle and nice. Okay, so maybe a bit more about how this came about. So last year, in March, when I just decided to just go shopping with my SA one day, she suddenly said, oh, I've received news that you can do a special order bag. Yeah, but only in normal leathers. But I was like, okay, non-exotic, which is fine. Normal leathers, that's okay with me too. So that means I could choose a bag in either Chef or Epson, which is, of course, I'm gonna take this chance. Okay, but the SA said, okay, there's no pink in the special order list last year. But I was like, it's okay, it's Hermes. I'm sure I can find colors that I like. I'm not going to lose this chance. So yeah, I chose the different colors on the iPads as well as the different leathers. I just did a mix and match and see what matched the best. And then, but the colors on the iPad actually look a bit different from the color swatches that my SA showed me. So I think the best is still go with the swatches. Yeah, so you can see the colors, that the colors look quite different on the iPad. So I tried out Epsom, but usually I'm not quite a fan of Epsom. I prefer Chef because Chef has a nice shine. And I tried the different colors. I was really drawn to this very beautiful green called Vert Criquet, and I tried to pair different colors with Vert Criquet. So I tried this caramel. There's also, I think, taupe. There's also like a darker brown or grey. I can't remember. I tried different combinations, but I think this is still the best colors. This is very calming for me, and it reminds me of the beautiful nature that I have like around me in Singapore. So, okay, why did I pick permabras hardware? That's because permabras is usually quite special for special order bags. Even though MS do produce some permabras hardware on bags like I think a Doré and some other special bags. Yep. And the stitching, I did try a couple of different colors, including Doré, because I'm a fan of gold. But I think Doré stitching was too bright. And actually, when I tried the contrast stitching, the Vert Criquet color didn't look very nice on the caramel. So I decided to try this other subtle shade of Poix 1530, which you can see. Yeah, okay. And I could also choose like my initials or logo to be embossed, but I didn't want that. I just wanted to have the horseshoe stamp. Yes, okay, so let's open it. I could also choose the strap length. Usually the mini Kelly comes with 95 cm strap length, but I could choose a slightly longer one because the 95 would just sit right on top of my hips, which is not so nice, but the 105 sits right below my hips, which is, I think, really, really nice. Okay, so let's open it. Okay, my first ever mini Kelly is taking me a while. All right. Okay, so can you see the horseshoe stamp? And okay, let's see the interior. It's also in Vert Criquet. There's one flap, and it comes with the strap. Okay, I will show you more videos of like how I style the bag, and also, yeah, what fits inside. So stay tuned. Okay, let me tell you something really, really special. So a day before the SA told me that the bag is coming, my daughter actually drew a mini Kelly bag for me. She just drew like mini Kelly and said, okay, this is mommy's mini Kelly. And then I also joked with my husband to say, you know, when he lost the bet, I said that, okay, you're going to get me my special order when it arrives. And then the next morning, my SA texted me to say that, oh, your bag is here. So I was like, wow, such coincidence. So anyway, I hope you'll enjoy the video as much as I did. Okay, stay tuned. See you.